has gone down. It's down. Didn't make it on the walking dead. It broke down. But it's gone back down again. They've now gone down. Hello and welcome back to Thrill Seekers Anonymous. I have just taken a spontaneous trip for the first time ever on my own to Thorpe Park. It's midweek. It's about midday. So park's been open a couple of hours. Don't know how much I'm going to film or what I'm actually going to do today. I'm just going to go with the flow and see how this goes. Yeah, I only done a vlog from here on Friday, so I'm not going to do like a whole day vlog like last time, but I noticed yesterday Hyperia had reopened after its problems, so thought, come in. I wasn't even going to film, to tell you the truth, but I'm here, and like I said, I've not done it on my own before, so kind of proud of myself for doing a day trip like this on my own, really. So yeah, I'm going to get straight in. Hyperia, when I had a look a minute ago, was on a 55-minute queue, but obviously I'm on my own, so I'm going to do single rider. Head down there, hopefully, should only be about a 20-minute queue, single rider. So yeah, I'm going to head down there and see if I can get a few rides before I go off and do some other attractions. In the distance you've got Storm, Surge even. Storm is my cat. So yeah, Storm, Surge, the paddling pool on a conveyor belt. So yeah, if you want soaking wet feet for the day, that's the ride you want to go to. Colossus. Now, I still don't know if I've lost enough weight yet to be able to fit the restraints on Colossus. I haven't really been brave enough to give that one a go yet, because I don't want to have to do the walk of shame if I don't fit, but I might be brave and see, because I'm not sure, but I think that might have single rider as well. So yeah, just go with the flow really, see what happens for the day. Nice to see Hyperia's going up the lift hill and it's not stuck at the bottom, so cross fingers, we might get a few rides on there today. Very busy down here in Fearless Valley, as you would expect. I did think it'd be quieter actually, being a Wednesday, but my friends are in the queue and they said the single rider's not looking too bad, so obviously like I said, I'm on my own today, so I'm gonna head straight into single rider. In the single rider entrance, but didn't notice as you come round. But then, yeah, Thrill Seekers Anonymous. Thank you. So yeah, I didn't realise that it actually splits off back there into fast track and single rider. So that was really confusing. I did say the other day when I done single rider, I didn't go down that side, so probably about 5 people back from where I would have been. So not awful. Still going to be quicker than doing obviously main queue, hopefully. So yeah, let's see what happens.
And hope to resume flights again soon. Thank you.
And surprise, surprise, Hyperia has gone down. Just seems to be the way it goes all the time at the moment. I mean, on the positive, it's not stuck at the bottom of the lift hill today, so obviously that's not the problem. Let's just see what happens now, see if they're gonna keep us in the queues or what's gonna happen, because this happened quite a lot on Friday. Hyperia gone for the day. They've just set the test and she's valid, so obviously they're going to need to get a crane out to get the train off the track. So yeah, I can't see Hyperia being on for the rest of the day again now. So yeah, definitely not going to be up today. Staff in Fearless Valley have no decorum, no friendly, really rude. Well, I headed over to Stealth because that said it was a 5-minute queue. By the time I got over there, that was a 45-minute queue, which looked bigger. So I went to Burger King. Been here over an hour. Haven't actually got any on anything yet now. Not too worried, like I said, because it was an impromptu day out. I just thought after Hyperia going down for a few days that they would have actually fixed it. Oh well, we'll just see, like I said, how the day goes. Not too sure what to go on now, because that's mainly the reason I came. It was just to try and get a few rides on it, because I'd only done 2 because it kept breaking. Colossus is down at the moment as well. They're the 2 big coasters, a couple of other things down, so I'm going to eat lunch and have another look at the app and come up with what to do. Little update, as expected, as soon as we saw it, Valley, the app has just been updated to Hyperia closed all day. Vortex down as well, so Colossus has just reopened. I will install a screenshot now of the current app time and waiting. I mean, it's so insane. The problem is, I'm finding at the moment, is you can't come to a park these days and plan your day. You're having to go on apps to find out what's broken, what's not, and plan it around what's actually running. But yeah, anyway, going to join single rider now, I think. Let's see, I'm confused. Straight up the stairs in single rider. So off saw the ride. A little bit rattly on that second lot, but still nowhere near the worst ride I've ever had. It's running quite smooth, I found, so far, and I was on back row. Queue's 45 minutes. I queued about 10 minutes for single rider. So yeah, not too bad, like I said. Just don't know what's going on with the staff here today. Like, it's the rudest park I've ever been to. I'm just getting my bag back from Saw. There was no smile, no you're right. You just literally took my band with my number on and like threw my bag at me. No, have a good day, no nothing. Just straight face, no smiling. Yeah, it's just coming off really rude and not a very nice place to be, to tell you the truth, today. Right, not that the app times are normally pretty reliable, but apparently Ghost Train is 10 minutes. Wouldn't normally queue for it, wouldn't even normally do it, but it's normally a bit pants, but it's something to do. I wouldn't queue longer than 10 minutes, but figured, you know what, if it is actually around that sort of time, might as well give it a go and see what it's like. Notice all the parks at the moment are having like these fish and chip things popping up, whether it's restaurants or stalls, so Drayton Manor had one the other day and that was really good. Oh. So it says 10 mins. It says 10 minutes, but the gates are closed. So I'm not too sure what's going on there at the moment. Guess what? Ghost Train's down. I swear it just feels at the moment like Merlin cannot keep a single ride or attraction up. Like, if you think this is like my 4th visit to a park so far this season, and not one day have I managed to go over and get on a ride without it going down. And I know a lot of you are having the same problem, so let's just see what happens. Didn't make it on The Walking Dead. I got bored. I went down the single rider queue, because obviously they only have to send it with a full train, but queue time was 35 minutes. I've been in there 20, haven't moved. Yeah, it seems like operations are crap. They're not loading the pre-show like they should be, so it seems like they're loading the pre-show and the people are walking through and getting straight on the ride. Like, if the queue's just not moving, none of them. So that was really pants. Seems like all I'm doing today is walking around eating, but I think I'm going to give one of these a go. I think maybe, don't know, one of the puddings. Let's decide one with that. So today's turned out to be a bit of a disaster. I would say one of my worst days on the park actually this season so far. Bit of comfort, let's give it a go. We've got the donut bread and butter pudding. £6.50, but you do get a million annual pass on top of that if you've got one. So I figured give that a go, as it was on, it was working, it was open. Yeah, I didn't want to be a negative vlog. I know there's been so many negative vlogs out there that I really wanted to be different and just be positive about everything, but it is really hard when you just can't get in a queue or go on anything between the operations and ride availability. So I have recorded this one, it's ready, but it didn't record, so I'm going to have to take another bite. It's vile, it's bitter. The bottom, just trying to get it to show you, is really soggy. And the top is burnt and rock hard. So, texture's minging. It's got no flavour to it whatsoever other than being bitter. And yeah, just don't waste your money on it. Hopefully, I've just saved you £5.50 or £6.50 without your Merlin annual pass. Joining the ghost train queue again as it's opened up again. It says 10 minutes. We shall see how accurate that is. But yeah, do it once this season, I suppose. Say we've done it. Let's get the negative bit out of the way first, shall we? So, got on ghost train. Halfway through, it broke down. Literally, it's been an absolute joke here today, really. It's been absolute shambles. Like, no rides are staying up at all. Things are dropping like flies. But on negative, haven't done on the positive, sorry, haven't done ghost train in quite a while, and that's changed quite a lot. Without the VR, I think it runs better. I was bored, but the actors doing their best in there. Just, it's missing something. Other than the fact it's broken down, it just feels like it's missing something. But I think it always has. But trying their best. But yeah, it's one of those rides. Still wouldn't rush to get on it. Definitely wouldn't queue longer than 10 minutes for it. So on the app, Nemesis and Colossus got a 25-minute queue, and I didn't go on it last time I was here. Oh, I suppose should we try? I haven't seen much get around. Oh, it's just dispatching now. But there's loads of people heading towards the queue. Had a really good ride there, back row on Nemi. Ran round to Colossus because it was on a 5-minute queue, but it's gone back down again. But that's been really handy because, like I said, I've been a bit nervous about trying it out because I've lost a lot of weight, but this is a tight fit. So I popped in because as it went down, I popped into the shop because that was dead. And I just spoke to the girl in the Colossus shop, and top tip to any of you larger frame people or an unusual shape and you're a bit worried, apparently if you go to the Dome and speak to guest services, they've actually got test seats in a private room. So you can go and check that you're going to fit and it's less embarrassing. So I'm going to go and test myself up there for Colossus, and I will let you know how I get on. On the way into the Dome, I will insert a screenshot now of the current wait times because at the moment we have Colossus down, Detonator down, Hyperia down, Samurai down, The Swarm down, and Vortex down. Yeah, it is a bad show here today. So, just heading round at the bottom of the Dome. I forgot because I went upstairs just to guest services, and I will let you know how it goes. Right, so apparently it's not down here, it's up at the turnstiles. So I can't really be bothered to go up there, but bless him, he did check it up, and apparently Colossus chest restriction is 51 inches. Now last time I checked I was like 49, 50. So it's going to be a tight one. I might give it a go. As I got round, Colossus queue line opened. So I've jumped in it, and you know what? If I have to do the walk of shame, I have to do the walk of shame, but it'll be the only ride I haven't fitted on at every park I've been to. So I will keep you posted, and wish me luck. nearly into the ride station, and I can tell you now I am so nervous, and I'm not even nervous about the ride, I'm just nervous about fitting. But yeah, I will let you know how it goes and if I get off or if I get on, etc. I cannot believe I'm telling you this, but I just got a ride on Colossus. I fit. I mean, it was close. Did need the operative to give me a little bit of a push, but I got on. I can't believe it. I'm so impressed. And I probably had one of the smoothest rides on Colossus I've had in a long time. And I was quite far towards the back. I was probably row 11, so I think that's like, I don't know, row 11 anyway. And yeah, really smooth. My head didn't shake. Not painful, really enjoyable, and I fit. So yeah, it just goes to show it is worth giving it a go if you're not sure, because I've been avoiding it for so long. And yeah, it wasn't even like the biggest ride operative that pushed me in. So yeah, highly recommend. If you are a bit nervous, do try if you feel more confident, that's what I'm looking for, then use the test seats. But there was a bit of a queue there, so I just thought I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, and it paid off. It's just coming up to 4:45, so queue's close in 15 minutes. Just deciding whether to leave early or try and jump on one more ride. Decision made, gonna head to Swarm. That's the problem with being an enthusiast. Even when day hasn't gone as you've planned, you still just want to get that one extra ride. And I do love Swarm. Stealth, I would have liked to go on Stealth today, like I said earlier, but that's had quite a big queue all day, and that's got a 15-minute queue now. Swarm says 10. So if it's right, I might time it for one of the last rides of the day on there. As I'm walking past Depth Charge, I've just heard their announcement. They've now gone down. Literally, I swear it's been every ride on Park today. Queueboard was saying it just switched to 10 minutes. Queue does look quite big, so we'll see. I have got a train to get, so don't want to risk queuing too long. And operations were quite slow on here last time, so we'll have to see how long this queue actually is. Cross fingers, it is actually about 10-15 minutes, but it does look quite long. So that probably was about 10 minutes, if not less, so I'm surprised. Normally I like to go on the arm closest to the entrance of the queue line. Normally the quickest, but there's nobody this side hardly, so going up over, coming down onto this side. and that was Swarm. Actually one of the best rides I've had on that in a long time. Warmed up really well, and I was towards the front. I had loads of hang time on there today as well. Came here, what day did I come here? I brought you with me. Friday. I needed a push to get on that one, and today I was towards the front on the outside seat and I had loads of room. So that's really weird, but yeah, definitely real nice smooth ride, loads of hang time, a little bit of whip around some of those corners, and nice and intense on the helixes as well. Just brilliant ride, love Swarm. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mixed bag again today, lots of ups and downs, but I still managed to have a good day, and like I said, proud that I've managed to actually fit on Colossus now, and for coming to a theme park on my own, because I think that's quite a big brave thing to do. And thank you to Coast to Chelsea, because I watched your vlog the other day when you done a park on your own, and I was like, if you can do it, I can do it. So you were my inspiration for today, so thank you. Ran into the Dome shop. I was going to get a couple of t-shirts that I eyed up last time, but got in the queue, which is massive, and it's just not going down, so gave up. I'll get them next time. So I'm going to sign out now. Really busy trying to leave over the bridge, so I'm going to go and get an Uber back to the train station and head home. But thank you for tuning in. Sorry it's been a bit of a negative one. Like I said, I don't intend my channel to be negative, but I do have to be honest, so don't want to be telling you guys lies and you guys experiencing things differently. But obviously every day is different, you might be luckier. But thank you all for watching. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe, and look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you, bye bye.